This is the podcast that will make you think, ponder, wonder, and it will improve every area of your life. Or it's just stupid. Here's the Ken and Kitty Podcast.
At Joe's Auto Body, we don't see the uniforms. We see the people that stand behind them and the burden they carry. The missed holidays and birthdays, all the cherished moments with their loved ones. When duty calls, they risk their lives for others and sometimes lose their own. Freedom rings because of their great sacrifice. At Joe's Auto Body in Chicago, we love our freedom, so we support our troops. Visit joesautobody.com.
What are you looking at?
You can't see my boogers.
Well, when it's on the up angle, yeah, I can see straight up there. It's like a road map to the stars. What the hell?
I'm sorry that I got a really high quality camera. So,
well, no, it's just that you should, dude. Don't you know your best view is looking like down? Nobody needs to see up your canal.
So you want me to move the camera again?
No, go ahead. It's okay. If you want to just talk down to me, that's fine. I'm used to that. I don't mind it. I'm so used to everybody talking down to me. Like, I know I'm blonde and stuff, but hello.
When we come back.
Yes.
And this is the Ken and Kitty Podcast, episode 17.
17. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 17. Yeah, 17. That's right.
Oh man.
Look, I suck with numbers. Ask me to spell anything, and I'm there. But you ask me a number and then expect me to remember it? No, it flies right out of my head.
I have a website for you.
You do?
Yeah. So it's called fakeupdate.com.
Okay, I'm going to go to it right now.
All right. And so when you're at work and you want to go outside and take a break, like a lot of people take a cig break or whatever, and I would always follow the cigarette smokers and take a break as well, just because I wanted to be outside. You put that on your computer and it makes it look like your computer Windows is updating your computer. And so if somebody comes along, like even your boss, and looks at your computer, it's like, oh, well, they're in the middle of an update. And so they're not going to dial in on your computer to see what you're up to if you're on Facebook or whatever, and you're outside smoking, and you can stay longer because you're using fakeupdate.com. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? I don't skim porn at work, so it's all good. I don't have to worry about...
I'm not talking about porn. I'm just talking about taking a break. Remember in Memphis, we used to go out and it was beautiful.
Right.
And we would stand on the staircase on the side of the building.
Wait a minute. You need to correct that. It was not beautiful there. It was freaking hot as hell. But go ahead, continue. It was like living in the Hades, like the 7th level of hell. Go ahead, continue.
It was gorgeous. There was a cemetery next to us, right? That was pretty.
Yeah. We counted those as listeners because, they didn't have any choice. They couldn't leave.
Sure, that's how we got our ratings up.
Exactly. Oh, my God. Do you remember? And we counted the ducks when they'd show up, too, because every now and then we'd be on Lake Goodman because when it rained, the parking lot just flooded.
And sometimes the fowl would be up on our windowsill right outside the studio.
Which was cool because,
Well, because you love the animals.
Because I love the animals, yes.
So,
but okay,
I thought that was cool.
Well, that's great. If I work in an office ever, not that I'm going to with any amount of luck, please, I don't want to have to work in an office because they'd fire me in no time. What I'm more interested in, and I know this is probably something you're not. Did you know that Joe Exotic is running for president? I mean. Dude, if I go against him, I can win easy. He is running for president. He launched a campaign website, and he says, yes, He's in federal prison, but it's his constitutional right to do this, even from prison.
You can run for president if you're in prison?
Yes. And he says, yes, he's used drugs in the past. And yes, he had more than one boyfriend at once. And yes, Carol hates his guts and still her husband's dead, no matter what she says he's doing down in South America. Lies. But he says that has nothing to do with him being able to use his voice. He's allowed. They've taken away everything he's ever worked for. It's time we take this country back.
All right. So hang on. To qualify to run for president, you have to be 35 and older, correct? Or is it 45?
No, I think it's 35. And you have to be a United States citizen. You have to have been born here.
But you can run if you are locked up in state prison.
Now, I didn't research this because honestly, if he can run for president, I can run for president. I'm not in prison at the moment. So, I'm thinking, Now, if I ran against Joe Exotic, everybody would pick me. I've got people here on Friday because I was alone doing the show, right? Thursday and Friday, I got to do my own show on the radio, so it was really good. I had guys texting me and saying, you know what, if you ever run for president, we're voting for you. So I've already got like 8 votes.
Oh, all right.
I know. That's
working.
more than Joe Exotic has. And trust me, if I go into prison and I just shake hands or hug every single one of those people that are incarcerated, I'm sure they'll vote for me too. They're gonna be like, Joe Exotic, who's that?
You know what? There's probably who are the women who write to prison inmates. They become like pop icons, and women fall in love with them and start doing love letters to them. Right?
Oh,
so you don't know if he's getting all that kind of. I saw you on TV. I saw this, and the justice system has done you wrong, and all that.
But Ken, you're forgetting the women really don't care because he's gay. So he'll never marry them. Guys have a better chance.
You don't think he has prison letters then?
Well, maybe women are sending him money, but they're just wasting their time. They're better off sending me that money. They have a better chance of getting with me than they do with him.
Do I have to start playing the campaign music again?
You might have to because 2024 is right around the corner. Just saying.
Oh man. All right. So I'm in an Uber, and they've got this new software. It runs the software about the driver and about the weather and about the news and about where you're going, and then you can play games on it while you're sitting there in the Uber.
Oh, so you don't have to listen to them drivel on?
I think there's two schools of thought. Some people enjoy that, but all of a sudden I got addicted. I'm talking to the guy, and I like the guy, and so we're having a nice chat. But I was like, "Holy crap, dude! I'm getting addicted to this software you got. How'd you get this?" He goes, "I got it for free. You just apply, and they send you the device. It's like an Apple. What is that called?
Like an iPad, a tablet. Okay,
that's it." And they sent him a free iPad, and now his customers are tantalized by all this information you can get while you're on your Uber ride. I thought that.
Well, I know because why use your phone?
Right. I don't because we all run out of battery life, right?
How long of a ride in Uber do you go?
I don't know. It's 40 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, but doesn't your battery last longer than 40 minutes?
Sometimes not. I don't know.
See, the bad thing about that is now you're opening yourself up to somebody else hacking that thing and getting your information. Why would you do that to yourself?
Hacking the octopus? That's him. That's not.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me. Nobody knows that I'm touching and playing a game. I did trivia. I used trivia and I killed it. And just like that, remember that NTN thing that they used to do in bars where you could.
Oh yeah, the trivia. Yeah.
You see how you're doing it. And some dude in Austin, Texas is like killing it. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to kill this dude. Hang on. And you get engaged in it. It's just fun. No.
Wow. You know what? Okay. I could see where that would be a little enticing, a little bit.
Why do you gotta disagree with me on everything? What?
Because it's my lot in life. Okay, I was born for this. Are you kidding? You know, I am here to tell you, you're wrong, sir. You're wrong. Look, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
I just sold it big time, and I'll probably get a check from them for what I just said. But now you're going, it's slightly enticing.
Well, I don't know. You know, if they advertise with us, then I'll hit them up better. But they need to advertise with us.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Then I'll say nice things. And honestly, that doesn't even save them, because look at what we did with Comcast, who, by the way, is sucking again. I'm sorry, Xfinity now. So just saying.
I was in Key West too, and they're going through the same thing. The electricity keeps going out. The Verizon towers are down, and Comcast Xfinity keeps going out, and it's happening in Cape Coral. It's happening in Key West. It's all down the Gulf Coast. Everybody's complaining about the same damn thing, and you're getting it too?
Well, I mean, we do get flooded every now and then, but not like you guys did. I mean, I haven't lost any cars. We just parked them up at the neighbor's house up on the way top hill, not like where we lived, because sometimes, seriously, dude, if you would say this, it's like we live on Lake Conewago. There's nothing but water. If you look out our windows, it's like all you see, no yard, just water. Just water. It was kind of like, do I chance getting a staph infection and just wade through it? No, we'll wait till it goes down.
We talked about dysentery as well. Like the water, you know, and that, what was that in France, right? Everybody got dysentery and people are dying off.
Is that history? Is that a history thing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was somewhere, I'm sure. It was somewhere on this planet.
Well, that college degree really did you well.
Dude, I studied English literature and composition, okay? I didn't study math. I didn't take the STEM programs, you know?
Perhaps you could compose a different answer.
I can tell you that we have orifices in our body where you don't want bacteria going. Okay, because
the word orifices on this show.
I do. I heard of a woman. She was getting like some kind of infection, like where you don't want to get an infection. Here, she went to the doctor. There were baby lobsters growing in there. Baby lobsters, I'm telling you. It's just horrible. This is why I'm afraid to go in the ocean, because I don't want anything going in there that's not supposed to be there. Is there? Do I have to like?
To quote you,
yes.
So she had baby lobsters in her prison wallet.
Yes. And I don't know how many there were, but they were starting to get bigger. And she kept feeling like something moving around, and she said she was getting crampy. Well, no wonder. She was about to give birth to a shit ton of freaking baby lobsters.
I hope you're enjoying your lunch right now. While listening to Getting Kitty podcast.
But I'm just saying, you know, it could be dangerous. This is why I swim in water where they put chemicals in it, because it'll kill all of that stuff that could crawl inside of you and nest. And then, God, before you know it, you're hosting a big freaking shrimp cocktail party you didn't even know you were invited to, or you were hosting. So, no.
And this has been the Getting Kitty podcast. Season 3, episode
17.
Yay!
Yay! Peace.
Keep your prison wallet safe.
And closed.
The Ken and Kitty podcast has ended now. Thank goodness.